that thing at the freaking site is coming after us. It's freaking here. Target unknown. I don't like that. Look at that image. Oh! Oh! Okay. You know, we're just a robot. Just a robot suit. Just walking around. It's so good. It's so good. No. 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 Oh, come on. Walking around like an imposter from Among Us. Like the game could literally give me a stun baton here. Like, maybe not deadly enough to like kill them, but buy me some time. You, Jesus Christ. Oh, well, that's looking all types of rough. Can you stop appearing before me? Like, if we just had to deal with that, just random guy, random entity appearing in front of us, saying a bunch of nonsense, okay, I wouldn't have a problem with that. It's the fact that I just had to die twice to a thing that I don't know how it works.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take and swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Okay, so Catherine had a conscience. Not our Catherine. The other Catherine. Which kind of makes me wonder if, like, Catherine is the person in infirmary. Because, you know, we called a person on the infirmary, and they were like, I'm not in the mood for talking to robots.
We have to stop it.
Dog, can I just go to the bathroom in peace? Friggin' this guy, always interrupting things. It's whoever we are trying to reach is up here.
Move on, Simon.
What do you mean, move on? And the door is remotely locked. Okay, well that's... Alright. Shouldn't have done that. Door locks. We're gonna need... infirmary. Can you stop teleporting around? Whoever you are?
You're different.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met. You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. Tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one. You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
I think she's
You're
doing
the
all that
last
she
human.
can.
I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know.
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
Oh my god.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
I know. To think, like, you're the last person alive at the bottom of the
If I knew
ocean.
you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. Please don't leave me like this.
I'm not going to.
Would you stay with me, please?
Yeah, I'll stay with
It
you.
won't be long now. Please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Wish I could have died at home with my friends.
Yeah, I get that.
You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
No, I wanted to look at the photo. Man. Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the ark like this.
Okay, then what am I supposed to do there, genius? Ow. Okay. Sequence halted, unable to equalize pressure. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, wait. I guess that makes sense considering the fact that we can't necessarily drown. I don't like the sound of that. Makes me feel like I need to start running.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
It's nothing to worry about. Just the warden flexing his muscles.
The warden? You mean WoW?
Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha.
Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
Made up. Then someone should really fire Johann Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels anymore.
This section is gonna collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me!
Careful with the Ark.
Take it easy, it's not going to... Oh, for a moment I thought it was going to collapse.
Right. Dog, there's nowhere for me to go. I don't want to be back outside. They're just gonna have me run from another monster. Like, I don't even have anything really to think or say here. Like, oh, okay.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the wow.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the wow will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the wow wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside a cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the wow shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW? Altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Oh, well, I mean, looks like we're gonna be sacrificing ourselves. We need to launch the Ark first.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Hold on. Wait just a moment. Can we launch the Ark first?
You can't leave. We're not done.
Because I need to pause. Okay, there's things to process here. And I'm struggling to process them. So if we push our arm into the heart, will that kill us? Because we should at least launch the Ark first, right? While we're here. Because if we don't do that, all of this will be for nothing. Yeah, the WoW will be saved, or the site will be saved and whatever, but the Ark will still just be at the bottom of the ocean. We should at least try to get it into the gun to launch it, I would think, right?
Can't let the wow continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
Can we launch the Ark first? Like, what happens if we leave?
Hey, Simon! Humanity will suffer for an eternity!
But we... Okay. You know what? I don't trust it, though. I really don't. Because what if that thing...
Force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
Because, let's think about this for a second. Alright, this random creature appears, like, super late into our journey. Talking about how, like, we, upon making this, like, this version of ourselves, like, how we're able to kill it now. But what if it's a construct made by the WoW in order to have us inject our arm into the WoW to strengthen the WoW? Because it sounds desperate. Like, really, really desperate. But the WoW's already incredibly powerful. It's taken over all the friggin' goop on Pathos too. But I just... I don't know. Like
Simon,
I want to try to focus on launching the arc first. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna full send it. I'm gonna full send it.
if you don't finish this, I'll make you.
Okay.
Having your way.
Don't!
You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
Okay. Well, that thing is gone now, I guess. I still don't. I still don't trust it. I still don't trust it. I just want to launch the arc. And then after that, then we could... Oh boy. What? Oh, okay. Are we dead? Okay. Now they give me little hidey holes. Oh, okay. All right. And we're dead. Okay, we're not dead. I don't know where I am though. I can't move. I am very slow. I hope I didn't make the wrong choice in like just leaving instead of inserting my hand, but we full sent it. So
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece. Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Phi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
site
All
map.
right. Phi is up and running.
Looks like there's something in storage. And there's also a black box signal. Okay.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space then.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those. This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I?
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin
And then
this.
she murdered a man.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me.
Oh,
Catherine?
he killed her.
Oh, God.
Catherine, I just found your body.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What are you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark. What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Oh, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Hey, made it.
Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
Alright, we got it loaded. Okay, now we gotta take the battery pack through the door, move it over here.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat up and we'll head out to the gun.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
That'll just make another duplicate of myself, which would then be stuck in the pilot seat of the gun, which would...
I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Okay.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, it's okay. Just pick up the bullet. And then we just load it.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here goes nothing.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better
I
bets.
doubt it's gonna fully scan me. Because the same thing happened at the end of Narcosis, where it's like the character we were playing as died, right?
10 seconds.
Was left at the bottom of the ocean.
8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me.
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load! Yeah, yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah,
Catherine?
because it's a duplicate.
Catherine!
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing.
They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
And now we're alone.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Oh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, we made it to the end. It was I genuinely enjoyed this game. It had its moments where it upset me. But like it was more of like a mild upset, you know, where I was more so annoyed because of how the monsters worked. But other than that, I think it was a really good, really enjoyable game, which had a lot of existential questions that I did not expect for a video game to bring up, you know? And then yeah, of course like at the end you sit there and we made it on the arc, but we don't get to see it. You know, in the same way that the Simon back at Theta, he didn't get to see us make it to Phi to launch, you know, and then, you know, friggin' the power goes out or something happens, which then causes Catherine to go out, and then we were just left alone, which once again parallels to Narcosis. And I've brought this up like several times during the playthrough of this game because they're similar, but they're not similar at the same time. Like Narcosis had a plot twist at the end where it's like after all of that stuff, after evading all of those sea creatures that could have killed you and getting from point A to the escape shuttle, and you're thinking, I'm gonna make it. I'm like we got there. We're at the light, like the final stretch. You know, we were like the last person alive because everybody else we encountered in the suits, they were dead. Only for it to be one last guy who happened to be the narrator of the game, right? That was how Narcosis ended. And our character that we were playing as didn't get to make it to the end. They didn't get to escape the bottom of the ocean. It's the same here. Like, it's like us playing as Simon, we went through the entirety of this journey. Oh. What happened?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, it looks like the photos we saw in, oh, what was her name's room? She had photos of the Ark. I didn't think they'd actually let us see the Ark, though. Like, that's kind of interesting. We just need to find... Oh!
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Look at the world, dude. now the Ark just floats off into space. I'm curious if... So the people in the Ark, since they're digital copies, do they age, or do they just stay the same age for the thousands of years while the Ark is active? Because that'd be crazy if you were a digital copy of yourself and you died on the Ark in a normal, like, way that you would as a human. Oh, and then it just takes us back to the main menu. Well, I mean, I take it that was that the, like, are there multiple endings to this? Because I genuinely wonder if it would have ended us, like, right there if we had put our hand into the thing. Sci-fi, Alpha. Should we load? Yeah, let's load the game. Let's load the game real quick, because I'm genuinely curious. Okay.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Here we go.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Okay. So it did. I assume we leave like normal now? Oh my lord. Okay, it's chasing after me. I want to see it actually, I kind of want to see it. Oh. Okay, oh. That's gross. Okay, so thanks to the power of editing, we now know that absolutely nothing changed in terms of the ending, except for the fact that we were missing a hand. Like that's literally it. We still get chased by the giant fish thing. We still launch the Ark into space. Nothing has changed other than that factoid. I'm curious though if like you had like if there might have been a different ending, if maybe you had used more of the like WoW health like healing points. I throughout my entire playthrough of this game, I never used, well, with the exception of like twice. I had never used like those healing things. I just never really saw the reason for it. Um, but yeah, I'm curious if there would have been a different ending if we did go through with like healing the entire time, using those things the entire course of the game. But yeah, nothing changes except for that one instance where we get our arm ripped off and then the entity or whatever tried to kill us and then the WoW ate him. That's it. That's all that but still, overall, great game. I enjoyed this game. Um, it's crazy to think that it took me so long to actually play this game, and I originally didn't want to play this game as a series on my channel because of the fact that this game came out in 2015 and everybody and their mom had already played through Soma, so I was just like I was worried that people wouldn't care or want to watch it or whatever. But over the course of playing it, I've had fun making the videos. I've had fun playing through it and taking you guys with me on this journey. It's like I was saying earlier, I did not expect there to be so many existential questions being brought up, like what it means to be alive and, you know, would you be comfortable in knowing that you were a computer construct, a simulation, or like just a scan of your consciousness put into a robot body? Like, because genuinely, I don't know how I'd feel in that situation. Like, if somebody today came up to me and was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, uh, you're not real. The real you lived 100 years ago, and you're just a computer program. You're a scan of who that person 100 years ago was." It would be shell shocking. It would be a massive shakeup, you know. And yeah, and then of course like all the other questions like I was talking about. Um, because it's like we were machines the entirety of our playthrough. Yeah, and most of the people we interacted with the exception of Sarah, I believe her name was, being the last living human, everyone else we had encountered were machines. They were robots. Conscious, but all at the same time, like not necessarily, like they were kind of deluded as well. Like they were like, oh wow, we really made it to the Ark, even though they weren't on the Ark. So it's like, I don't know about that, dog. Like, and then over the course of our journey, we ended the existences of like 5 people. At least the way that I see them, they're people. The way that Catherine saw them, they were machines, and whatnot. But it's like every time I had to pull the plug on somebody, every time I had to disconnect them or hit a disable button or whatever, I felt something. I hurt because of the fact that, like, to me, it was still a life because they were still thinking and acting and communicating, you know? But I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to process. Like I'm gonna be thinking about this game for a while. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I had a blast with this. I hope you guys enjoyed the series for what it is. I hope you enjoyed the game. I'd recommend playing it for yourself, even if you just watched from start to finish me play through the game. I still think it's a very enjoyable experience. Yeah, I never really know how to do an outro. But yeah, I hope I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna head out of here and go break down emotionally in my bed while I think about existential Questions brought to me by this game.